Welcome to my channel. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing this little everyday look. No, I'm clicking off immediately. Your audience is not gonna want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. It's 2020 and the question that I see being asked a lot still, like every year this question gets asked: is it too late to join YouTube in 2020?
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
And the answer is absolutely not. Every year the same question gets asked within that year. Like last year got asked, 2018, 2017. It does not matter. It can be the year 3000 and it's never going to be too late to join YouTube. Now, will it be long? No, will it be around that long? I don't know. I'm guessing it will. But I got some key points I want to talk about within how you can just go ahead and start your channel, and just don't be afraid to join your channel in 2020. It's definitely not too late. Do not feel discouraged. I know you're thinking like it feels a little late to make a new channel. It's literally a new decade, but it doesn't matter. You can join today and go viral today. I'm not saying that you will, and I'm not saying that you won't, but do not let people make you feel bad about wanting to join, because people always saying, now everybody want to have a YouTube channel. So what? It's all about how you brand yourself, how you market yourself, and how you get your content out, and the different type of ways you edit your videos. You just gotta have your own style, and it'll make people remember you and make people want to keep going back to your page. Now, I know you guys see a lot of these type of videos, and people usually say the same thing. So I'm gonna try to venture off into different little parts of my brain so I won't sound redundant. Okay. So I feel like you should have some type of personality, and literally if you don't have one, you better find one, because nobody wants to sit on here and watch you for how many other minutes a video is, even 10 minutes, and you're just like, welcome to my channel. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing this little everyday look. No, I'm clicking off immediately. Your audience is not gonna want to watch that. I don't want to watch that, speaking personally. Like, you have to get comfortable in front of the camera. That's a huge thing. So you just have to practice. For me, it was a little rough in the beginning, just like it is for most people. I never really practiced in front of the mirror. I know a lot of people say practice talking in front of the mirror, but I just really practice talking in front of my phone, because that's what I record on, and I'll get to equipment in a minute. But you just literally have to get comfortable with talking out loud and no one's physically in front of you. Like, you guys at home are watching me and I'm talking directly to you, but while I'm recording, I'm literally just talking to my phone. So you have to get okay with the idea of kind of feeling a little off when you first start. Like, I'm really talking to myself. Like, yeah, of course you're talking to an audience, but physically when you're filming, you're talking to yourself. So let's talk filming, editing, your backdrops and home studios and all of that good stuff in between. So filming, I know you heard this a million times. Film on what you already have. If you have a phone, I'm sure, because you're probably watching off your phone. Film on your phone. You take whatever you got. It could be an iPhone or Android. It could be, I don't want to see a flip phone, because I don't know anyone with a flip phone, but some people probably do still have flip phones. Yeah, but just use whatever you have, because you don't even know if it's for you. So you do, like everyone says, this is like really redundant. You don't even know if YouTube is going to be for you. It seems like a fun idea because, you know, sitting from behind your phone watching a video like this, you think, yeah, that's pretty easy. She just put her phone probably on a little tripod. She hopped in front of the camera with her little ring light and she just put the video on YouTube. That's not the case. A lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes of YouTube. And just because I'm filming in front of like my bed does not mean it was not hard to do my setup, my makeup, the filming. Sometimes I have to do voiceovers. It gets really challenging. I used to film on my iPhone 6. That's how long I've been on YouTube. It was very different. The camera quality was nowhere as good as my iPhone 11, but I used what I had, and I didn't even know I could just turn the camera around and just film from the back and turn the flash on. But I was always scared to record blindly, so I never did that. And I mean blindly as in I can't see what I'm doing. I wear glasses, so that flash is really sensitive to my eyes too. So I never wanted to film that way. So what I did was film from the front, like I'm filming on this phone, and I just meet a little DualSense ring light. And I would film in front of my iPhone 6. And no, it was not the best lighting, but I just wanted to get the content out there. Now, let's talk lighting. Everyone who does YouTube most people have a ring light, okay? Some people only have a ring light. They don't have all the extra stuff, okay? So I have 2 ring lights, I have 2 umbrellas, and I have a softbox. Ask me how much of that equipment do I use? I just use my 1 ring light. Well, I use both of them. I have a 18-inch newer one and I have a 10-inch one. I only use the 10-inch one to hold my phone up and use the tripod on the 10-inch one because my 18-inch ring light is definitely low-key broke. Like the tripod is broken. I'm missing a piece. I did that last year. I don't even know how I did it, but I just really need to get a new 18-inch ring light. I'll just still keep the ring part, but the tripod part is done. I'll probably get this to my mom. She always talking about bad lighting. You don't even have to invest in a ring light as soon as you hop on YouTube. I mean, you can because everyone doesn't have great lighting around and everyone doesn't want to film in the daytime, which people always saying just open the curtain or just find the best sunlight in your house. Some people don't have that. So if you must invest in your channel soon, I would say get a ring light. And you don't have to spend $100. You can go on eBay and they under $100, but even on Amazon, I think they dropped the price significantly because a lot of people are buying this brand. I love this newer 18-inch ring light. It is the best. I've had it for, I want to say 2 years now. And the first year was good. We did good. You know, I broke it the second year. Ask me how I did that. I don't know. But I definitely love this ring light. It's affordable. When I bought it, it was $100 and something. And now they want to lower the price, which is great because I need another one. And I gradually start to buy more lighting as my channel progressed, which wasn't a waste of money, even though I don't use it for YouTube. I use it for like photography. I like to do a lot of photography. I know you get on here and you see a lot of people with backdrops. Some of my videos I have my backdrop up, but let me tell you, you don't need it, okay? A backdrop is something you get when you want to kind of reward yourself for doing great on your YouTube channel. I personally don't like setting up my whole home little studio all the time because setting up a backdrop, the lighting, doing your makeup and hair, and when you finally sit down to record, you're tired. Like, you don't even really want to do it no more. Unless you have an office specifically for YouTube and it's already always set up. Taking it down and putting it together every time you want to film a video is just a little bit too much. So most of the time I like to just film in front of my bed. Like, it's the most comfortable, it's the most easiest takedown, and it doesn't stress me out, okay? And I would not suggest buying a camera until like, I don't know, maybe 2 years after you've been on YouTube. Like, I say this because some phones film better than cameras. My iPhone 11 films better than my Canon Rebel T6, and it's no lie. I don't even use that Canon camera almost at all. Like, it's more so for photography, and I have more videos in depth about the Canon EOS Rebel T6. This was that video was not about, but I'm saying you have to really do your research when you want to buy a camera. That's why I said wait 2 years, because you want to learn the ins and outs of YouTube first before you go splurging, because it is splurging. A lot of people who then went viral and did real good on YouTube record on their phones. I mean, it is a whole bunch of people that do have cameras, but a couple of my favorite YouTubers who have over 100,000 subscribers still film on their phone, and they film on like iPhone 8. So you don't need a camera. They filming on like the same stuff I'm filming on. They got a ring light and they have a iPhone. It doesn't even have to be the newest one, okay? Because I don't have the iPhone Pro, and I seen how that films, and to me, it's not that much of a difference from my iPhone 11. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Let's talk about editing. So it's 2 programs a lot of people use. Most people use iMovie or Final Cut Pro. It's other editing programs out there, but those are like the 2 most popular that I always hear people say they use to edit. So I use a combination of both. For like the first year, I used iMovie and I was editing on my MacBook. And then more so into the beginning of the second year, I started using Final Cut Pro. iMovie is free, but Final Cut Pro is $300. But Final Cut has a free trial for 30 days, and all you gotta do is type it in. It'll take you like to Apple. You just put Final Cut Pro trial. I don't know if I said that. And then you put your email in, and then it just like starts to automatic download. Final Cut and iMovie different in a lot of things. I feel like iMovie is more so for beginners, more so. But don't get me wrong, iMovie has some hidden gems I didn't know about. So I want to say it's like necessarily for beginners, but it's very easy to use. That's why I said for beginners, because as soon as you open up Final Cut for the first time, you're gonna be like, what the hell is this? It took me a while to learn the ins and outs of Final Cut. I'm still experimenting with Final Cut, but lately for like the last couple of days. I've been editing back on iMovie just because, you know, I had to take it back, okay? And I've been editing like my last couple of videos on my iPad. This has been really, really interesting to say the least. And I think I like it more because my MacBook is up to date with my iPad. I want to say my laptop is like 2015-ish and my iPad is 2019-ish. So my sound sounds way better and closer to how the volume would sound on my phone rather than my MacBook. My iPad is 2019, so it sounds just like my iPhone 11. That MacBook sound editing is the worst. I always got to put my AirPods in to hear the true sound of the video. So it could be so misleading, and I hate it because then when I go listen to the video I edited on my phone that I did on my laptop, I'm like, this could have been louder, or this is like almost damn near mute. So I have been enjoying editing on my iPad. I mean, it is limited though because it's the mobile version, but it still can do a lot of the same things that my laptop could do. I just got to learn how to put like the green screen effects on using my iPad. I don't know if it's the same as Final Cut. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see. It's definitely convenient though because I like to use my stylus and it makes it like really precise and easy to split it and edit it. So the editing is not too bad on my iPad. You can literally edit on your phone, your iPad, your MacBook, Windows computer. It does not matter where you edit it at. Just get the content out. As far as with the film, when you're first starting off, you want to kind of do videos that's like trending or really popular videos. It's always a trending video of the week. A lot of people like to do the going to the worst reviewed makeup artist in their city that was trending a couple months ago. People like to do eating the same color food for 24 hours. Like all of that stuff has passed and that was trending, and that's how people were getting like millions of views. People who only had like 500 subscribers was hitting 2 million views, and that's how they was gaining subscribers really quick. So if you really want to get a lot of views and stuff real quick, you want to see what's trending, and all you got to do is just go on YouTube. The algorithm I have it kind of already popped up. It depends on what you're searching to at the same time. If you search a lot of makeup videos, YouTube algorithm is going to throw out a lot of makeup and beauty vlogs all up and down your feed. And let me tell you now, if you think about joining the beauty world, it's very competitive. I'm not saying don't do it, but you want to do stuff that's different from the next person, because something like eyebrow tutorials, there are millions and 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 millions of eyebrow tutorials. If you don't have any subscribers at all and that's going to be your first video, I don't know how it's going to do on views unless you're doing something completely different. Like it could be your editing style is different. You just have to know what type of videos to do, especially when you're new. I wouldn't suggest doing a get to know me tag. I definitely wouldn't suggest a get to know me tag as your first video because no one knows you, so they don't want to really, I don't want to say they don't want to get to know you, because they probably are going to want to get to know you as time goes on, but that shouldn't be your first video. That should be your video after you had your YouTube maybe for 6 months. Then you do a get to know me tag, if that makes sense. Make sure you engage with your audience. So you come on here and you do a little intro. And what I mean by intro is something simple. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex. Thanks for watching. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a blank video. Something like that. And then when they comment and stuff, make sure you are responding back to people who commented. Ask if anyone has video requests. Tell them to follow you on Instagram. People really do follow you and stuff like that. So you want to make sure you engage with the audience, and sometimes people do giveaways. That's good. After you hit maybe like 100, on your way to 100 subscribers, you got like 50 subscribers. You'll say, hey, I'm doing my first giveaway at 100 subscribers, and that makes people subscribe to your channel. I know that's really helpful for my channel. I did a giveaway, and I went from 100 subscribers to like 300 to 400 subscribers in like 1 month from doing my first giveaway. I did a makeup giveaway. So you want to do kind of like popular giveaways. It doesn't have to be makeup. It can be anything you want it to be. And let's talk intros and outros. I know you see a lot of fancy intros on here, especially like the beauty guru world has really nice intros, and they have music and they have pictures of them, and like the eyes be moving and those type of intros. You don't need those type of intros, especially when you're new. You don't even need them once you're established. It's just something fun to look at, honestly. Some people just skip straight through it. I know I used to skip straight through people's intros. I just want to see the content. Just get the content out there. Your intro can be really simple, just you introducing yourself and thanking people for coming in and talking about what the video is going to be about today, and you just keep moving. Okay, you don't have to have all that extra stuff. Like you don't have to the bells and the whistles, especially when you're new. Just get the content out there. People will watch you even if you think like this video not going to do good. If it's a clear video and people can see you and people can hear you, people are going to watch the video. Another thing, this is very major. Your appearance has to be on point. And I don't mean a full face of glam. I don't mean your hair has to be long bundles, because if you do that type of appearance all the time, people are going to pick up a pattern and that's what they're going to expect you to look like 24/7. You're going to have to be like that 24/7. So I would suggest being real chill and like switching it up. Like sometimes I do a full face, sometimes I do lashes, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't have no makeup on at all. Sometimes I look real dressed up. Sometimes I look real chill. So you just never know what to expect, how I'm going to get on here looking. Like, I don't want people to get this image in their head that I am not relatable. I'm not saying that doesn't make you relatable, but I'm not going to get on here always dressed up because I don't be in that type of mood all the time, you know? The main thing to take away from this video, if you don't take anything else, is to be yourself. I know a lot of people say that, but just be true to you. Don't switch up nothing for nobody. Don't be doing crazy stuff for views, because sometimes that type of stuff can backfire. It's happened to multiple people, so just as much as you can, try to stay true to yourself. And if you stay true to yourself, the subscribers will come, the views will come. Always be very consistent. Make sure you're posting as much as you can. At least try to get 2 videos out. It'll be hard to remember you if you only do 1 video a month. No, consistency here is key. Consistency. And, you know, engage with the audience. It's so much more that I could say, but I don't want to just start sounding really redundant. But if you have any questions at all, just drop them in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.